Hi, my name is Erica LaShawn. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today is 6/11th, 2023. It is 8:01 p.m. Alright, so I just started something a second ago and I didn't hit record. And I'm talking about Michael Jackson. So I had a whole thing with the ending. I just watched This Is It. Please watch This Is It if you're a Michael Jackson fan. It was just like him preparing for a world tour in London, and he was getting ready for us, and unfortunately, we lost him. All right, so I just did like 2 minutes and realized I didn't press record. So okay. All right, so all right, so with this, January 25th. That's why. January 25th, 2008. So that's when Michael Jackson died, right? Sorry, I just flipped for no reason. June. Wow. My birthday is in January. So it just slips out. June 25th, 2009. I don't come for me. June 25th, 2009. Okay. So this was the first celebrity death that kind of rocked the world for me. I've never experienced. I was born in 1975, so it wasn't. A lot of people didn't really die. A lot of entertainers didn't really die when I was growing up. So, maybe, but for real, don't. So, all right. So, as far as Michael Jackson, on the day of his death, it's kind of like a monumental moment. It's kind of like whatever deaths you think about, or assassinations, or things that happen, and you'd be like, oh my God, this is one of my moments. So I'm walking home. I live in New York. We walk a lot. So I'm like walking home, and my coworker, my unit mate, called me. And when I picked up, I'm like, hey, she was in tears. So I'm like, what's wrong? This is how I found out Michael Jackson died. So I didn't even know he died. I ain't know. So I'm just coming home or whatever. And my unit mate she called me. I'm like, hey. And she was in tears. And I was like, what? And she was like, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson. She was like really doing it. I didn't know Michael Jackson died. So I'm like, the whole world, everybody. This is my Michael Jackson experience. Sorry. So my coworker called me, my unit mate called me, and she was in tears. Like it's almost as if she knew him. So I didn't know Michael Jackson had died. I didn't know. She was the first person that told me. And I began to console her like I knew Michael Jackson. I was like, it's gonna be okay. It's all right. He in a better place now. It's okay. And she was going through it over Michael Jackson. I was like, okay, it's call me when you get home. I was doing all that. Like, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm doing all of that. This is Michael Jackson. You don't know him. Okay. All right, so my stuff cut off. Let me come out right on. Sorry. Sorry. I think I need light. My parents would be like, "Do you have enough light?" I'm like, "Yeah." Oh my god, that question. They be, Erica, do you have enough light? Can you see? I'm like, whatever. So now I'm running to the light. Okay. Anyway, so Michael Jackson. First of all, Michael Jackson. We love you. We love you. We love you. And thank you. And I know he's dead. So don't do me. I know he's dead. All right, we love you. Thank you. Now, this is a tribute to Michael Jackson because I'm not gonna do it again. Okay. All right. So what prompted me to do this is because right now BET. What time is it? It's like, It's okay. It's 8:07. BET did the whole movie. Hold on. What? What in the world? Okay. BET did a whole movie on this, and I had to sit and watch it. So it came on from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then I was itching to talk. So I'm like, but it doesn't work like that. It's like clips and 3-minute clips, 4-minute clips, all these clips. I'm like, so I got to sit and watch it. So I sat and watched it 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And it was good. And one thing I'm thinking about. Okay. I sacrificed myself because I wanted to record instantly. But then I was like, oh, it's not out. That Jackson estate, keep doing what you're doing because can't nobody use y'all. They can snip and clip and get a couple pennies or whatever, but that is it that I just watched on BET. Thank you, BET, because y'all was getting on my nerves. Y'all okay? So back to This Is It. I love. It's 3 hours long. If you're MJ, if you close enough, you can call him MJ. Oh my God. Oh my God. So This Is It is a 3 hour documentary of Michael Jackson preparing to perform in London. However, he died. So we never got to see it. No one ever got to see it. So just go look at This Is It. It was awesome. Awesome. I'm okay, let me get into gear. Awesome. Michael Jackson is awesome, even in practice mode. Like in practice mode, you think you're gonna see something when you go see Michael Jackson? You think you're gonna see something when he's practicing? Awesome. Now, let me do this before I forget. If you watch This Is It, watch it. There's a keyboard. I think he's the musician coordinator or the lead key play person or whatever, child, whoever you are, I'm talking to you, whoever you are, you straight up tried to tell Michael Jackson his song was different, y'all. It's priceless. It's priceless. Young fellow, you you. Y'all gotta see it though. This keyboard, the lead guy was like, well, today is a Puerto Rican Day parade. Hi. So I'm gonna have a lot of noise in my window. Today is the National Puerto Rican Day parade. I hope all goes well. Cause I'll turn in Monday morning and somebody got shot. So I hope all is well. I have a good time. Back to Michael Jackson. So the keyboard, the lead guy was like, well, I should do it like, it should go like this. Michael was like, well, I want it like, whatever. The dude was like, well, blah, 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 whatever. Michael's like, okay. Well, I wrote the song. Y'all gotta see it. Michael was like, well, I wrote the song, and I want it to sound just like how the record plays it. The dude didn't even back down. He was like, well, we need to, maybe this, that. Michael said, with love. I wrote the song, and I want it to sound like how I wrote it. Y'all got to see it. How dare you? How dare you? You gotta have big balls to come up against Michael Jackson and be like, well, I think, you shut up, please. It's on film. It's on film. Whoever this guy is, you straight stood up to Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson was like, with love, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Okay, I have too much fun by myself. All right, moving forward. Where are my glasses for real? All right, check out This Is It. I just watched it. I was waiting. I've seen it before, but I was waiting for Michael Jackson to tell off that keyboard guy. When that keyboard guy was like, well, it should be. Michael was like, All right, let's move forward. Oh. All right, Michael. Now, listen. If you're really close to him, you can call him MJ. Yeah, you can call him MJ if he allow it. That crew, they was like, I've seen Beyonce in a similar position where she was just looking like, okay, whatever. So you have to kind of be like that. I understand it. I get it. All right. So I totally get that. So, oh my God, This Is It. He was telling them how to do Beat It. They was trying to do Beat It different. Michael's like, no. That's not how I like it. That's not how I wrote it. That's not it. Y'all gotta see it. And the tragedy is he died before this show was performed. So This Is It is him trying excuse me, him putting together the show that he never performed. But anyway, Smooth Criminal. Okay, let's get on that. All right, love Smooth Criminal. Whatever. We love the song. So I was a cheerleader, right, in middle school and high school. So I like cheerleaders. They're cute. So in like 7th or 8th grade or something, it's all a blur, we had a new cheerleading coach. I guess the other lady left. I don't know. It's all a blur. So we had another cheerleading coach, and the lady was Caucasian. Our cheerleading coach was a white lady that showed up like, hey, we was like crickets. I don't remember her name. I don't know. So this lady was like, hi. We was looking at her like, okay. So with black cheerleaders, with black cheerleaders, and I'm gonna say this because when I got into high school, our cheerleading coach in high school was promising us that we was gonna like go to champions. You know how you cut on the TV and they have nationals and you turn on the TV and you see cheering as a sport. She had us thinking we was doing that. I thought we was doing that. Please, please. Anyway, okay. Let me go back. Middle school. We didn't have a cheerleading coach. So this white lady showed up and was like, hi. We was like, okay. Nothing. Nobody said nothing. We was just like quiet. So we had our own cheers. Black cheerleaders cheer like different from other ones. We'd be like, we do the whole thing. Okay. At the game. That's what we be doing. All right. So our Caucasian cheerleading teacher, she really didn't mess with that because I guess she was like, well, they know all they cheers. They know they stuff. But we was looking like, so what you got a job. You here. So this ties into Michael Jackson. I have to be very careful because I'm not taking see? See? I have to be still. Be still, y'all. Sometimes just be still. Stop moving around. Be still. So, okay, so our new cheerleading coach, we was like, so she was like, well, I have a halftime, like halftime games, you do a specific cheer or a special cheer or something like that. If it's homecoming or it all depends. All right, all the cheerleaders out there, hello. It all depends, really. So our cheerleading coach came up with a routine for Smooth Criminal, Michael Jackson. We was like, she taught us this routine. Let me tell y'all, them kids went wild. We was the hit. We was the cat's meow. That lady made a routine of Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, but it wasn't like some low. It wasn't that. Sorry. Not sorry. Been there, done that. It wasn't that. It was like really like straight line, like formation, like put your arms like this and put your leg like that, and then she incorporated our pom poms. We all have pom poms. We used them, but we ain't. All right, whatever. She incorporated our pom poms. We did a pom pom pass. For those of you that know, we did a pom pom pass right in the break. Right in the break. It's the break, and the song was like, okay. We was passing the pom poms. It's a whole thing. And the pom poms make their way to the front of the girl. The girl in the front, whoever in the front, the girl in the front catch the pom pom, and then she put them in a pile. So when we done flexing, our pom poms are like in the front, in the pile. Done. Then we did another formation. Thank you, lady. I can't remember her name. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care what color you are. I don't care who you are, whatever. If you can do what you do it. Do it best. Do it to your best. I don't care who you are. So this Caucasian, like this white lady came into our black school because at this time all the white people moved out. At some point they just kind of left Oak Park. Okay. At some point they left. All right. So this lady took a job to cheer some black girls, and we were fabulous. And we did that. And that Smooth Criminal. All right. Okay. Boom. All right. Moving forward. Where are my notes? I just had to say that. I don't remember her name. All right. Michael Jackson. I'm still on Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson, his music kind of raised a lot of us. Like Beat It, Smooth Criminal. You want to be starting something. You know, it's kind of like Michael was like, you want to F with me? Do you really want to F with me? You want to be starting something? Like, for real? For real. So if you're a kid listening to Michael Jackson and Michael is saying, you want to be starting something, I'm the type that's, you know, I'm already thinking like that. Anyways, I'm already geared in that direction. So Michael Jackson is telling me, don't start nothing. Don't be nothing. I heard somebody say, I can't. The quote is stupid. All right, human nature. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song. He sounds so pretty. The music sound, I just love it. So I'm just watching This Is It, and he incorporate Elma. And guess what, y'all? When he practice, when he do sound check, he sound exactly the same. It's awesome. And everyone around him kiss his motherfucking ass. It's a great thing. Sorry. Anyway. All right, I took some other. Okay, that has not. Okay, so back to Michael Jackson. We love you. We love you. You did so much to our enrichment and our growth. You and your whole family. Janet, girl. You look just like your brother. I don't care how much surgery y'all had. I know y'all went to the same person. Y'all probably went to the same person because y'all had to make it look the same. But you look just like your brother. I love Janet Jackson. My brother do too. Anyway, Michael, we love you. His anniversary, because I'm moving on. June 25th, 2009. That's when the world stopped. That's when I would hear people in other countries were attempting suicide and they could not go on. Now, I know if Michael Jackson was living, he probably wouldn't like that. That's not a good thing. Like, I don't want you to be, feel like that over me. But people do. So, he's one of the greatest. I got others. I have others. But there are some people that are chosen, and they don't want it. They never asked for it. They never asked for it. So the universe said, it's gonna be you. And this poor child, did I talk about the house? I cut off. Okay. Wow. Here we go. The house. I cut off. 3 minutes in, I cut off. So, I'm from Michigan. My mother's sister and her kids lived in Gary. So, it was a hop, skip, and a jump. We would scoot to Indiana, and then we would go to Chicago, where my mother's other brothers and sisters were. Right. That was the thing. We went there. They came to us. It was a back and forth. Whatever. Okay. I'm not. So Gary, Indiana is a place that I have always ran through since a child because my mother got to pick up her sister and my cousins. So we get to Gary. This is right after the funeral just happened. Michael Jackson is dead. Oh my God. Like the world stopped. So I'm at my relative's home, and I was like, yeah, y'all. I was like, so I didn't know what questions to ask, but I was like, so is they house around here? Like kind of like that. My cousin Demar was like, well, he lived like right around from here. I was like, now stop it. I said, where? He was like, they live around the corner. That's what we say, live around the corner. Okay. They live around here. I said, take me there now. Suitcases in the living room. They wasn't. Sorry. I take that back. No suitcases in the living room. All right. So my cousin Demar was like, let's, no, he didn't say, I said, let's go. He was like, well, they just over there. I was like, where? I said, how far is it? He was like, it's not that far. It's like right over there. I was like, okay, we're going now. So my cousin and my who I can't even remember who was with me. I'm going to Michael Jackson's house, 2100 Jackson Street. That's the real street. I don't know if that's the real street, dog. But they made that song. 2500. Is it 25? I ain't. 21, 25, 2100, 2500. It's always home. All right. My cousin, I jumped in that car. My cousin drove me like 3 blocks. My cousin's mother, God rest her soul, hi Ella, they lived in their neighborhood. So I was like, nah. So my cousin drove me around there, and it was a yellow tape, like a caution, that yellow tape. So you really couldn't be on the premises, really. However, somebody snuck. I don't know who this is. Somebody snuck and put like a door the size of your door. It was like a plastic. It was plastic. It was like a poster of Michael Jackson and his moonwalk shoes, socks, moonwalk hat, whatever. So somebody got a chance to put it on the door, whoever that is. But when I got there, it was not like that. They had that yellow tape around, so you couldn't get to you could not go on the front door or the side door or the grass or whatever. You just could not do that. They had already. And then the neighbors in the community had tables on their porches to sell Michael Jackson merchandise. So I just was looking at the whole situation. I'm like, the neighbors are in on it. They have tables on their porches. They have nicely folded Michael Jackson t-shirts. And then you have a crowd of people. I wasn't the only one. It wasn't a mob. It was just like a crowd. And we couldn't go no further past the yellow tape. And before the yellow tape got up, it was a whole lot of teddy bears that had been sitting out in the elements. So a lot of people put like a lot of stuff around their house. So okay, it's a small house. So you got the Jackson 5. It's 5 of them. Then you got 3 siblings. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 8 children. Then you got a mother and a father. That's 10 people. Correct me if I'm wrong. 10 people. The house that I looked at, ain't no way. It's no way. I don't know how they did that. The house I went to, I don't know how they lived in there. I do know how. They may do. They may do. So anyway, moving forward, I went to that house. I got pictures and everything. So yeah, I was posing. Damar, hey, my cousin was taking pictures of me in front of Janet Jackson house. Like, okay, whatever. I think I'm done here. Yep. I am done. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. I'll give myself, because I know I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna be like, ugh. All right, Michael Jackson. Oh, I said that. We love you, Michael. Thank you.